Here is my Security News Roundup for the week ending April 26th, 2024. The world's leading AI companies pledge to protect the safety of children online. Leading artificial intelligence companies, including OpenAI, Microsoft, Google, Meta, and others, have jointly pledged to prevent their AI tools from being used to exploit children and generate child sexual abuse material. The initiative was led by child safety group Thorn and All Tech is Human, a nonprofit focused on responsible tech. Sam Altman, OpenAI CEO, Microsoft Chief Satya Nadella, Alphabet CEO Sundar Pichai are just some notables that are joining the government's Artificial Intelligence Safety and Security Board, according to the Wall Street Journal. Read more at Engadget.com. Microsoft warns North Korean hackers turn to AI-fueled cyber espionage. Microsoft has revealed that North Korean-linked state-sponsored cyber actors have begun to use artificial intelligence to make their operations more effective and efficient. They are learning to use tools powered by AI large language models to make their operations more efficient and effective, the tech giant said in its latest report on East Asia hacking groups. The company specifically highlighted a group named Emerald Sleet, also known as Kamusky or TA427, which has been observed using LLMs to bolster spearphishing efforts aimed at Korean Peninsula experts. Read more at thehackernews.com. Potential TikTok ban becomes law in the U.S. TikTok might be one of the biggest social media platforms, but it has faced significant scrutiny for its ownership by ByteDance in China. While the app is not even available in China, there's a different version of TikTok there called Douyin that hasn't stopped governments from looking to ban it over national security concerns. The United States has now passed a law that could ban TikTok from the entire country. The foreign adversary designation means that unless the app is sold to a third-party company, companies will be banned from distributing TikTok to American users. Read more at howtogeek.com. TikTok says it will fight U.S. ban or forced sale after bill passes. TikTok head of public policy for the Americas, Michael Beckerman, told staff in a memo after the vote that the bill was unconstitutional and TikTok would fight it in the courts. At the stage that the bill is signed, we will move to the courts for a legal challenge, he wrote in the memo, which was first reported by the tech news website The Information. Beckerman claimed that the bill violated the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, which protects freedom of speech. Will continue to fight as this legislation is a clear violation of the First Amendment rights of the 170 million Americans on TikTok, he wrote. Read more at theguardian.com. GitHub abused to host malware and create download links seemingly affiliated with Microsoft. Malicious actors are actively abusing the file upload logic in GitHub's comments to host and spread malware. The malware can be distributed via automatically generated download links that contain the name and owner of a repository used to create the URL. Ironically, in exactly this manner, Microsoft, the owner of the developer platform, was abused by hackers who created a false affiliation between the malware and the company. However, as Bleeping Computer's investigations into the topic uncovered, any other trusted developer or company can be abused in the very same way. Read more at neowin.net. Police chiefs call for a solution to access encrypted data in serious crime cases. European police chiefs said that the complementary partnership between law enforcement agencies and the technology industry is at risk due to end-to-end encryption. They called on the industry and governments to take urgent action to ensure public safety across social media platforms. Privacy measures currently being rolled out, such as end-to-end encryption, will stop tech companies from seeing any offending that occurs on their platforms, Europol said. It will also stop law enforcement's ability to obtain and use this evidence in investigations to prevent and prosecute the most serious crimes, such as child sexual abuse, human trafficking, drug smuggling, homicides, economic crime, and terrorism offenses. Read more at thehackernews.com. GPT-4 can exploit zero-day security vulnerabilities all by itself, a new study finds. Researchers recently demonstrated the ability to manipulate LLM and chatbot technology for highly malicious purposes, such as propagating a self-replicating computer worm. A new study now sheds light on how GPT-4, the most advanced chatbot currently available on the market, can exploit extremely dangerous security vulnerabilities simply by examining the details of a flaw. According to the study, LLMs have become increasingly powerful, yet they lack ethical principles to guide their actions. Findings revealed that GPT-4 was able to exploit 87% of the tested vulnerabilities, whereas other models, including GPT 3.5, had a success rate of 0%. Read more at techspot.com. Generative AI arise in the gene editing world of CRISPR. Now, new AI technology is generating blueprints for microscopic biological mechanisms that can edit your DNA, pointing to a future where scientists can battle illnesses and diseases with even greater precision and speed than they can today. Described in a research paper published on Monday by a Berkeley, California startup called Profluent, the technology is based on the same methods that drive ChatGPT. These gene editors are based on Nobel Prize-winning methods involving biological mechanisms called CRISPR. Technology based on CRISPR is already changing how scientists study and fight illnesses and disease, providing a way of altering genes that cause hereditary conditions such as sickle cell anemia and blindness. Read more at reddit.com. This week's must-see on my YouTube channel. Predictions of near-future advances in AI, directly from the mouths of Copilot and Gemini. Please watch my video on that topic by following the link listed. Did you know? Google.com is the most popular website on the internet. Visitors spend an average of 15 minutes and 13 seconds per day searching the website. They might look fluffy and ethereal, but clouds are quite heavy. The average cumulus cloud, the big white cotton candy-like ones you see on nice days, weigh 1.1 million pounds, or 500 million grams. Charles Darwin and Abraham Lincoln were both born on the same day, February 12th, 1809. Just thought you might want to know. What to do with a mistake? Recognize it, admit it, learn from it, forget it. Thanks to Dean Smith. If you're having fun, that's when the best memories are built. Thanks to Simone Biles. And that's a wrap of this week's Security News Roundup. Stay safe, stay secure, and I'll see you again next week. Bye-bye, and thanks for watching and listening.